Let's be clear. Any pardon of Donald Trump would be pretty symbolic, considering that the Justice Department is winding down both the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case, which was dismissed, and the January 6th case, knowing that a sitting president can't be prosecuted. But the symbolism could mean something. And remember, no president can offer pardons or clemency on state cases like in New York or Georgia, just federal. But Biden could certainly try to pressure, I don't know, the New York State governor, Kathy Hochul, to pardon Trump on the hush money case where he's facing sentencing on November 26th. But you know who likes this whole idea broadly, of all people? Senator Ron Johnson, Republican from Wisconsin, who has been one of Hunter Biden's bigger critics. Thank you very much, Senator, for coming on the program. Appreciate it. So what is it about this whole either deal or discussion that you support?
Well, I wouldn't say I like it. I have not spoken to President Trump about this at all. I heard his comments as I was asked about it. And what I did say is I don't think he should pardon Hunter. I think we need to be very careful about having a dual system of justice where, you know, the powerful or the sons and daughters of the powerful get off scot-free. I completely disagree with you that nobody else would have been prosecuted on this. So they let the statute of limitations run out on the more serious tax charges. That is a serious felony. Not reporting that millions of dollars worth of taxes. So I would wait to see what the sentence is. And what I said is I could see possibly commuting the sentence, reducing it, and it wouldn't surprise me if President Trump would do that. Basically, he made that decision with Hillary Clinton. I think Hillary Clinton committed felonies. I think she could have been prosecuted and convicted. But President Trump said, no, we don't do that here in this country. And he said, I thought, a pretty good example. I think that he made the right call. I would not pardon Hunter. I would certainly not, I wouldn't scream about commuting his sentence or reducing it in some way, shape, or form.
But so again, considering though how serious you're saying you think it is, and again, we're going to have to agree to disagree on whether typically someone who pays back the taxes gets prosecuted, and particularly on the gun charge, with this set of facts, we've never seen a prosecution. But we'll agree to disagree on that. But considering you think it's serious, you would still support the idea of clemency?
Well, I would say, the Justice Department also didn't go after his use of sex-trafficked women, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth paying for sex-trafficked women. I would view that as a crime as well. But again, the Justice Department didn't prosecute that. No, listen, Hunter Biden is a bad person, okay? I have no problem him being prosecuted. I have no problem of him being sentenced. But I understand President Trump, and I would not be opposed to President Trump showing some leniency and some kind of commutation in that sentence.
Let me ask you this. Karine Jean-Pierre was asked today again about the pardons issue. I want you to listen to this and ask you if you believe this. Number 5.
His son, Hunter, is also up for being sentenced next month. Does the president have any intention of pardoning him?
We've been asked that question multiple times. Our answer stands, which is no.
You believe her?
I hope so. Again, I don't think President Biden should pardon him. I don't think President Trump should pardon him. But I think by President Trump signaling that he might commute the sentence or do something to lessen it, hopefully that'll convince Joe Biden not to pardon his son, because I think that'd be a terrible example.
If the tables were turned, though, don't you think that Donald Trump would be pardoning his son?
No.
Really?
Listen, I have no basis for having an opinion on that one way or the other. But I saw what President Trump did with Hillary Clinton. He let her go unprosecuted, where I think she certainly could have been prosecuted and convicted. And I'm taking him at his word that he'd consider something, to lessen the Hunter Biden sentence.
Senator Johnson, thank you very much for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Have a good evening.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.